Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. My goodness, okay, this is your reading for August, which is moving into Virgo season. So I'm very, very excited. Moving from Leo season into Virgo season. We also have your new moon happening on the 24th of August. This is a really wonderful time to plant some new seeds, personal seeds, something very personal for you that you want to grow over the next 12 months. What are you seeding here? That's going to be a very beautiful, important time. And we also have the Aquarius full moon on the 9th of August, just after the Lion's Gate. So that's going to be a really potent time of activation, although I don't think it's going to affect you quite as much as some of the other signs, Virgo. So I feel like you might be able to quite literally sleep through it a little bit with this Four of Feathers, sanctuary and rest. This beautiful bear is sleeping. This is the Four of Swords. So it is about you being a little bit quieter before we hit your season, just taking some time out to make sure you get some good rest, to go inwards, give yourself time to mentally process anything that's happening in your life, and just take some time out to think if that's what's needed here. It's really about your mental health, your mental capacity, and how much brain power you're using with everything in your life. So they're really saying, there's this beautiful energy of taking some time out to rest and just be a bit quieter before we hit Virgo season, like I said. But they're also saying on a higher level, that's what's happening here, Virgo, is that there's something sleeping. There's something that is readying to awaken here. And so, yes, we are going to be going through the eclipse portals in September into your season further and further. So they're showing me it's starting to activate probably around then. But for the meantime, this is really important to do this kind of deep inner still work, to give yourself time and space, mental time and space. Lie down, read a book, stare out a window, just take some time out from a person or a situation, think, give yourself some time to meditate, sleep, rest, whatever it is. This is a really important energy for you as you're preparing to move into this very activated, what they're showing me, and they're skipping ahead to September now. And that's something that we might be exploring in the extended reading, because there will be an extended reading for this reading, is that, yeah, they are saying that it's about to just suddenly, it was going to be fireworks in September is what they're showing me. Really powerful activations and fireworks. So enjoy this time. And the other thing that's happening is that we're going to start receiving the blessings of Jupiter in August around your season as well, which is very beautiful. So Jupiter, the great benefic planet, is bringing us all blessings. So this is a great time to just integrate that into your world, which is very, very beautiful. So Virgo, welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And I am using a combination of astrology, tarot, and my intuition to do these readings. Please hit that subscribe button or leave a comment, leave a like. All those things really help with the growth of the channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you're a returning Virgo subby, welcome back. I love my Virgos and so glad to have you guys back. And look what's turning up. The Hermit card, the Virgo card, Mercury, Virgo, Mercury, the Hermit card, and the High Priestess, Cancer, Moon, Taurus. So this is what's changing for you. And again, the Hermit, these two cards, the Hermit and the Four of Swords, and also on some level the High Priestess, are all energies of going inwards and being just a little bit quieter. The Hermit is the wise sage, listening to the wisdom of your body, listening to what you're needing here, and going within and doing maybe a little bit of thinking and soul searching that can come through with the Hermit as well. But ultimately, it's about maybe you're deeply analyzing something or someone or a situation in your life that can come through with it as well. But it feels really important to have this very strong, deep inner connection at this moment in time. And these cards represent what's shifting and changing. So quite literally you are, because it's coming up as the Virgo major arcana, you are changing. Mercury is your mind. So here you are with the Four of Swords, which is the swords are your mind as well. There's something kind of just whirling around there in the deep recesses of your mind that you're processing, and you might even quite literally change your mind, or it might just be this sense with the High Priestess that intuitively you're listening to those inner whisperings of your soul, you're listening to those inner messages, those beautiful knowings, those synchronicities that are coming up, and you're just kind of putting all these little messages together, piecing them together and going, I think I'm getting the message. I think I'm working out what the right direction for me is. So it's a very, very beautiful energy. With the High Priestess, it is your intuition. Your intuition quite literally is by your side here, Virgo, next to the Virgo card. So you might have some really interesting dreams as well, prophetic dreams, but this is a time to be really connecting deeply with the divine feminine, going inwards, listening to your intuition, and really it feels like you're preparing for whatever it is that is ready to awaken here. So this is a beautiful energy. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Virgo. So just a heads up, Virgo, as well, if you are looking for a personal reading around your season is a really great time, then I am currently taking bookings for August for my personal readings. So if that's something that you were looking for around your birthday or around Virgo season, now's the time to book in. So the link for personal readings is in the description box below. And Virgo, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Interesting, the Virgo moons are coming out strongly as well with the High Priestess. So Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. And it's a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if something doesn't resonate, don't ever take it on. And if it does really resonate, like I mentioned, there will be an extended reading. And the link for that is in the description box below. And even just the way that the reading's happening, I read everything into the reading. It's quite slow. It's like, we're just not going to rush. We don't need to. We can take our time. It's quite slow and methodological. So let's see, the 10 of Wands. Yes. Okay. You're carrying a heavy load here, so you are going to need to rest. Look at that character here with the 10 of Wands. It's going to need to have this rest. But this is a good time to dedicate yourself to something or someone with that 10 of Wands. So let's see what else is coming in. Ooh, because we have success coming in for you, Virgo. Yes, with that 6 of Wands. Of course, it's your success because it's Virgo season. One more card. The 8 of Swords. Yes, okay, this is what's breaking free. And the Lovers card. Boom, okay. I want to say transformative life choices and decisions here, Virgo. That's what I want to say. So let's have a look at what's going on. We have as the main situation the King of Earth, the beautiful King of Pentacles, and this particular deck, it's the Taurus King. You can see the bulls on the throne, but nonetheless, you are an Earth sign, and this is the mastery, the leader of your element here. Everything is embodied in this beautiful King of Pentacles. So it is this sense of embodiment and mastery that is coming in with everything that you do. And that is a really, really important energy. So whatever it is, it might be to do with your career, it might be to do with how authentically you're turning up in relationships. But the King of Pentacles is around money, success, and worldly success as well. So whatever it is that you're embodying and mastering, there is an energy of success around it. Crossed by the 8 of Cups, which is a beautiful energy. And as you know, Virgo, you've got the South Node moving through your sign. So there's a lot of letting go with the South Node moving through your sign. And also letting go of like this energy of having to be perfect or having to, be letting go of any kind of criticism that is coming in. There's this sense of almost loosening the reins a little bit and giving yourself a little bit more freedom and leeway to be yourself and not feel like you have to live up to some kind of huge expectation, even though you're going to set that high standard for yourself anyway. But it's like you're just loosening it a little bit so you can explore a few more things. And that's what I'm seeing here with this 8 of Cups. This is about fulfillment. So this energy of embodying all the element of Earth, which is Virgo in all its beautiful glory. This King of Pentacles is like, I don't want to do something that's not fulfilling for me. So that's not feeling like I'm embodying and mastering who I really am or what I have to offer this world. And so the thing that's blocking you here is this 8 of Cups, which is a sense of fulfillment. So it may be that you're searching for that, or it may be that's something that's really super motivating you. We have at the base the Six of Pentacles, which is what I was getting with this sense of everything being quite balanced, and was a very balanced approach to the reading, because the Six of Pentacles is very balanced. We can see the scales there, balanced earth. So with this energy really at the base, it's a time to bring balance and harmony into your world in a very tangible fashion. And this is about the giving and receiving of energy exchanges in general, or just even money, resources, time. It needs to have a balance. And so if you're thinking, okay, there's something here that's not fulfilling for me, how much do I want to give to that? And how much do I want to open to receive to something or someone that is an energy that's just not fulfilling? It might even just be an aspect of a situation. It doesn't have to be the whole thing. But yeah, it is about this sense of restoring some kind of balance here. We have in your conscious mind the Death card. So there's a fair amount of intensity when the Death card comes into your conscious mind. This is a card of transformation. Yes, it brings intensity, but it can transform a situation in your life when the Death card is there. And it's very much saying, look, understanding that something has naturally reached its end point, or it's reached a certain point, and it's time to move on from that. So as you know, the South Node in your sign is about letting go of old karma. And we're just having, on the day of recording this, actually, we have Mars conjunct the South Node. Now, that will be a July energy, but that is a very significant energy of severing and letting go of something you no longer need. And this is going to be transformative and something that brings you through to August, where it is almost like this sense of discarding the old energy, discarding the old skin, the old debris, whatever that is. And the Death card is transformational, which is very beautiful. We have in the recent past the Temperance card, which is very nice because it's saying something in the recent past was flowing. It was this message of coming back into balance and harmony, working with moderation so that you're not working too hard, you're not working too little at something. It's all just kind of flowing nicely. And the Temperance energy can be where you have something within you has come back into alignment, which is really nice. And maybe that's something to do with your health. Maybe it's something to do with your career. Maybe it's something to do with your relationship or your very being, your soul. But they keep kind of showing me these compartmentalized areas, like, you know, it's the Eight of Cups. It's not everything that's unfulfilling. It's just one thing. The Temperance card, it's like something has come in. Maybe not everything, but one thing has really come back into alignment here. Maybe you have been asked to focus on moderation and bringing things into balance with that Temperance card. Because look at the balance that comes in with this Four of Wands here. It's a very beautiful balanced card. The 11-11, the two wands here, and the beautiful couple on the inside. And so the Four of Wands is happy home, happy heart. So it really is about synergy and synchronicities with people in your life that are here at this moment to be your soulmate energies. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be in a partnership with them. You could be in business with them. It could be a friend. It could be a sibling. But there's a real sense that in the near future, you're going to be really aware of these soulmate energies around you and the synergy, the balance that is being formed between you. And so the Four of Wands is about the foundations of what it is that you really, really want. And you're building that foundation because you're letting go of the things that are no longer feeling right, intuitively not feeling right, emotionally not feeling right. And you're turning up as the Hierophant, which is a beautifully, I like how you've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant coming in, and the Hermit. So it feels like there's a lot of deeper questioning that's happening here, searching for answers, perhaps even going as deep as what is the meaning of life? What is my purpose? You could go deep with this. But the Hierophant is, again, a very beautiful Taurian energy, very grounded earth energy. And what I'm being really drawn to is these two keys here. And those keys unlock. They unlock knowledge. And so it is this sense that something, whilst the bear is sleeping and something's ready to awaken, knowledge is being awoken within, is waiting to be unlocked. And so the Hierophant is very much a very stable and calm energy. So I feel like you're being very stable and calm. The Hierophant is very connected to the soul, very much embodying that soul energy. And the Hierophant is also a beautiful energy of just really feeling quite confident and safe in your belief systems as well. So it may be that you're kind of more attracted to doing something the conventional way, more conservative way with the Hierophant. Maybe you're in the process of building and growing something that's going to have some kind of structure behind it as well. That feels like it wants to have stability around it as well. The Hierophant, I feel like you're in exactly the right energy that you need to be in with that Hierophant energy. Energy surrounding you is this Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. New people coming into your life with new opportunities around work, money, health, coming in, even home and living situation with the Page of Pentacles. This is where you're like starting a new business, or you're starting a new offering, or you're starting a new job, or you're looking for a new home. You're feeling excited, and the Page of Pentacles has messages around that, a new cycle around money in some way. So there's opportunities around here for you, Virgo, with the Page of Pentacles, and they feel like good opportunities. So we have as hopes and fears the Four of Cups. So interestingly, this element of water needs to feel like your emotions, your intuition needs to feel pretty balanced here, because look, you're already saying, I've tasted all these cups, there's one missing and I'm being blocked, something's not feeling right and it's sort of blocking me at the moment. And it may be that you're really learning to trust your intuition. It's interesting because the Hermit's quite analytical and the High Priestess is quite intuitive, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to work with both, because that Mars South Node energy might in some way be showing you the old version of you that you don't need anymore, and about embracing the new version of you. And somehow I think it's like really being a little bit more logical in some way. There's a sense of it can't all be this intuitive flow. There has to be some kind of logic or some kind of process or some kind of efficiency that comes in around it. It needs to have this sort of maybe analytical side that is like, yes, embrace that energy. So the Four of Cups is very much like, feeling like a bit unsettled, a bit uncertain, a bit unsure about something or someone. It can be feeling bored or frustrated. So again, just be aware of what's happening with those feelings, because they can be used as a catalyst. And we have as an outcome the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So with all these wands, there's now we're moving into more the divine masculine energy. I mean, we are moving into Leo season. And so you're going to be dealing with the fire of Leo before we hit your season. But the 10 of Wands is like a dedication, successfully either dedicating yourself to success, or the dedication is successful. So it's a sense of perhaps taking on some kind of responsibility or burden, but there's success around it and recognition, perhaps even winning awards could be something associated with this, or validation is coming in. And it's next to this beautiful 8 of Swords as well, which is interesting because that's more of an Aquarius type energy. And we do have that Aquarius full moon on the 9th of August, just before the Lionsgate energy on the 8th. And it feels like at that time, it could be really wonderful for your mind to break free. Ultimately, we're starting with this awakening here. The 4 of Feathers here, it's awoken, but you still can't see it. You're feeling bound, feeling a bit stuck. But this 8 of Swords energy, your mind is like, I need to transform. I need to move forward. I need to kind of move into a new space in some way. And so this 8 of Swords is breaking free of limitations, breaking free of fears, other people's opinions, other people's limitations, even your own. And it's very, very successful. So you might even dedicate yourself solely to that, or that whatever it is that you're dedicating yourself to, and there's success around it. You're working hard at this, I have to say, with the 10 of Wands, but success is around it. You're breaking free of limitations. So if you are getting frustrated or irritated, or just feeling unsettled or bored, use that as a sense of you're right on the verge of a breakthrough, of some kind of mental breakthrough, breaking through a belief system or a limitation, or again, that South Node in your sign, maybe it's like someone else, like when growing up, a criticism, or a teacher said something to you, or a friend said something to you, or a partner said something to you, or a parent said something to you, or you grew up with an overly critical mother, or whatever it was. It just feels like you're able to somehow break free of some kind of belief system that has been holding you back, because your mind is ready to just kind of awaken, transform, and move forward. So this feels like a mental breakthrough. It really does. That brings success. But we're saying the overall energy is the Lovers card. Okay, so big choice coming in with the Lovers card. Understanding that this choice could be transformative. It could feel like a breakthrough for you. It could be related to anything in your life, but the Lovers card can sometimes be related to a relationship as well. And any kind of relationship, doesn't have to be a partner, could be like a work opportunity, all those, any kind of relationship. So the Lovers are saying you have a choice here, Virgo, and this is going to be a significant choice. So have a big think about it, because it can lead to breakthroughs and success. So let's pull an affirmation card for you moving through this. And this sense of success and breakthroughs, it's, moving into your season, it's always going to be a really positive time. We've got, my income is constantly increasing. So the King of Pentacles is money. I think money could be a really great theme coming through for you in August. That you could have a boon is the word I've been given. So maybe like sales pick up, or suddenly you get a bonus at work, or you get more jobs, or you come up with some kind of brilliant idea, or your social media presence, like you get more followers or something like that happens. Maybe money comes out of the blue, but there's a sense that money is like got some very, very good vibes around it. Okay, I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. Beautiful. So if you have anything around money mindset, money blocks, anything like that, August is a really fantastic month to be working on that, breaking free of that and moving into success. Whatever it is that you truly dedicate yourself to, there's success around this. Okay, so it doesn't have to be only money, but they're bringing up some very strong and positive energy around money. So let's pull a charm for Virgo in August, Virgo season. What do we have? Ooh, okay. The navigation wheel. You are the master of the ship here. You're the one navigating these waters. You're the one making these choices, choosing the direction, making these decisions. And so they're bringing me back to the Hermit card, which is a very wise energy, wise and analytical energy, soul searching for answers energy. So this wheel feels like it could go in any direction. It's like, imagine yourself on a boat and it's like, which way am I going to go? You get to choose with the Lovers card. And that's really important, because those choices are going to be transformative. So that's your reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, because we're seeing success and breakthroughs and breaking free with the Eight of Swords. And yet I want to pull off the blindfolds. Something's like awakening. What is it? What are you going to see? So we're going to look at next steps, what's coming in after that. And we're going to explore this further into the future, get some soul growth messages, some more intuitive messages, and we're going to explore this even more. So that's in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, Virgo. Like I said, if you're interested in a personal reading, the link is also in the description box below. And take care.